Guys.
Cooking with H.
You might be wondering what this one's doing. I've got him listening to some music so I can keep this recipe a bit of a surprise. I think the minute I tell him what it is, he's going to turn his nose up. So I kind of want it to be a blind test until the last minute. So I'm going to stop him from doing that and get him to help me making the rest of this. Right. Okay.
You done?
Yep.
Right. What am I letting myself in for?
You don't know, but you can help me as far in this recipe as possible.
There better not be a fish laying around somewhere.
It's like more of a dessert, and I don't think there's fish in dessert.
What is that?
Oh, that's to go in there.
This?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Is it actually genuinely need to go in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was part of the... I'm just going to make me eat those.
So I'm making something and you get to eat a courgette, or as the Americans would call it, a zucchini.
Yeah, I'm not massively into zucchinis or courgettes.
No, I like courgettes or zucchinis, but no, I've just bought some today, so they're going in the fridge. They're going in the fridge, we haven't got room in the fridge. Sorry, not there, the fridge.
I feel like you're stitching me up a little bit. But right, let's go on. Oh, eggs.
So in here we've got 1.25 cups of packed brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
We need to go in with 1/4 cup of vegetable oil.
So what's the game? Have I got to try and work out what we're making?
I didn't think there'd be a game. I just wanted you to not know what we're making until you try it, maybe.
So what, we're going to be blindfolded, am I? Or?
I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how the mood takes us.
Oh dear.
We are going to go in with a teaspoon of vanilla.
Is this like American vanilla or?
No, this is just vanilla.
Okay, not Mexican vanilla, just normal.
No, just plain vanilla. Vanilla.
Right.
And then we're going to pop in 2 eggs.
Now I've got to say, I really like these KitchenAid jugs. There's 3-in-1. If you want to get your hands on some, we'll put a link down to our Amazon store.
By the way, not sponsored. Okay, then 2 eggs in there. And you, my love, need to give that a little whisk. So whilst you're doing that, I should say I've preheated the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and adjusted the rack to the middle position.
I can really smell the brown sugar in this.
Apparently, somebody did say to us as well that you can make your own brown sugars. It's just a case of adding things like molasses to sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. I've not tried it yet.
Genuinely, I have no idea what we're making, and I mean that, hand on heart, no idea. What's the next phase?
Okay, pop that bowl to the side. In this large bowl, we have 1.5 cups of plain flour, 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour. We have a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder. We have 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. We have 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We have a tablespoon of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I think that's everything, but if you want to follow this recipe, we'll pop a link down to the recipe book in our pinned comments as well and the description. Okay, my love, whisk that all together.
Okay, so now you've got baking soda in there. Is this something that's going to rise? Am I right?
Yeah, so I told you it was going to be like a dessert. So think cake. It's going in a loaf pan, so it's a loaf of like a bready kind of cake thing, okay?
Okay,
And
so it's going to be something cinnamon.
Cinnamon, you like cinnamon?
I do, very much so, yeah.
Are you feeling relaxed?
Reasonably relaxed.
Yeah. Okay, once you're happy,
Yeah.
that's it.
Clap your hands.
Now, I might need you to just do one and leave the kitchen.
I won't be making funny faces from the window, okay?
Okay, now that I've got rid of him, I can get on with the zucchini. So I need to grate that quite coarsely, and then I need to wring it out and get all the juice out before adding it into this mix. I think he might notice when I've popped it in, but he might not, so we'll see what happens. But he definitely won't like the idea of there being zucchini in it, so I thought we'll probably just try and do a blind test, and he won't know what's actually in this one, and see if he likes it or not. Okay, now the zucchini. It doesn't say in the recipe to peel it, so I'm guessing not to bother, and I would quite like the idea of not, because apparently a lot of the goodness is in the peel of certain root vegetables. So I need 1.5 pounds of this, and I need to drain it off. So I'm going to quickly get on with this before David catches me grating a zucchini. I'm a little bit paranoid that he's going to look through the window and see what I'm doing. But I've got the zucchini here, and I have put it into a tea towel, and I've tried to squeeze as much of the moisture out of it as possible. So now we just need to fold it in to our batter. Look at that. I've been carefully going around the kitchen trying to cover up all evidence of courgettes or zucchini so we won't notice. Okay, I just need to fold this in. Oh, would you look at that? That looks good already. Okay, that's that's all nicely folded. Don't think I'm going to get away with this, so I'm going to add it to the flour mix before I call him in and see if it still looks like zucchini. If it doesn't look like zucchini, I'll call him in. If it does look like zucchini, I'm going to hide it from him. But you know, he said he doesn't like zucchini. Well, I often put zucchini, peppers, carrots, any other kind of additional veg I can find into anything that I make with a bit of a sauce. So if I'm making pasta with a sauce and it goes, I'll like sneak in some grated or shredded courgette or zucchini or carrot.
Hang on, she does what?
Just because I like to make sure Alana also gets as much fruit and veg as possible as well. I'm just going to hide the mixture somewhere, get him in, because I think he'll quite like doing the toasted walnut part of this recipe, and then I'll pop it into the oven and we'll get him to come in on the taste test, so he won't see this until it's cooked.
I'm back.
You are?
Just in case you didn't realise.
I did keep everyone informed that you were out in the garden just pacing around whilst I was in here meddling. Okay, so over there some walnuts. We need 3/4 cup of walnuts. We need to chop them.
I got no idea what we're doing. I can just almost see the people at home just like sat there laughing. Everything so far seems to point in the direction of me actually liking it, but maybe it's the name of whatever this dish is. It might put me off.
Are you enjoying the suspense?
I'm really intrigued, and this is an American dish, obviously, yeah?
You'll have to let us know. I think it is. It's definitely not one I've heard of before now, and I don't know where else we would attribute this recipe to. So we'll go in and say it is an American dish today. It came from America's Test Kitchen cookbook.
Okay, well, okay, fair enough.
I know not everything in there is American, but I'm sure you American folk have had this numerous times, and people did tell us in the comments we needed to make this before. Right, into the oven. Join us a bit later. We have now got toasted walnuts. They do give a different kind of smell. Now I need to fold these into this mixture. If there are any other breads and things like this that you think we should try making, then please reach out to us. Let us know either in the comments, or you can always email us or contact us through our website, www.mrhfriends.com. This is the only other bread I've made since making like the cinnamon and raisin bread, which I really did enjoy making that one. Okay, I'm going to pop this into a prepared loaf pan. And I'm sprinkling it with a tablespoon of granulated sugar. Okay, so we're ready to do that taste test, but we are going to keep it unique. We are doing a blind taste test. So, Alana, can you bring in Daddy? Oh, super Alana.
Okay, don't go too quick. I don't know what I'm going.
So, here's my hand.
Oh, okay.
Here's the edge of the table.
Okay.
All right, stay there. Alana, you coming up?
I cannot see Daddy.
Because Daddy is wearing an eye mask, Alana wanted to wear one too, didn't you? So you're a superhero, and Daddy's just blindfolded with Alana's eye mask. Okay, so blind taste test. Hold out your hands, here's a plate. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna, oh, you're holding a plate as well, are you, Alana? Okay, and now you can try a bit. Who's going first, you or Alana?
Alana? Alana could be the guinea pig.
I think you should.
Is she having some?
She's smelling it.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice? Well, there we go.
I don't feel like a can.
2 out of 10. There you go, Daddy.
Oh, is it a bit spongy?
Well, it's a cake-like thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what that smells of.
You're not sure what it smells
I'm
of?
not sure on the smell. Oh, I can taste the cinnamon.
The thing is, we can't see his eye reaction, and that's what usually gives it away.
It's not like massively sweet.
Okay.
Have you had a bit yet?
No.
Oh.
You look so funny in that mask.
I don't know what's in it.
What's the taste? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
The little nut things on top are nice.
Yeah?
I like the cinnamon. I'm not quite sure what's going on though.
No?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it horrible or not
No,
horrible?
it's not horrible.
Would you eat more of it?
I'll probably eat that bit.
Oh, but not anymore.
I might do, maybe a cup of tea or something, or coffee,
Okay.
but it's just quite a unique taste.
So you're not sure if you'd eat any more?
I've not had anything like this before. This is an American dish, is it?
I believe so. Let us know if it's not an American dish. Where did it originate?
I'm probably going to go 7 out of 10.
Oh, that's quite high.
That's not horrible.
Okay.
I was expecting it to be, you know, you normally have like an American cake or something. It's like real nice and it's really sweet and flavoursome. Well, this is, I would say, is a bit subtle. I can taste the cinnamon, which is nice. It's not a dry cake. The little nutty things on top are nice, but I've had better desserts.
Okay, so is it probably not sweet enough as a dessert?
I'd say it probably isn't sweet enough.
I don't know if it's technically a dessert though. I know I keep telling you that it's a dessert.
Ah, right.
Okay, so we just made and you just tried. Don't make that face yet because you don't know what you've had.
Well.
Zucchini bread.
Oh, you bloody liar! You said you weren't going to use zucchini.
Yeah, well, I couldn't have told you and I stupidly left them on the side.
What is that?
Oh, that's to go in there. I probably like it sweeter. I really like the texture of this. I like the consistency. So like you said, it's quite a moist cake. Kind of like what you get with carrot cake. I like the toasted walnuts, but is it sweet enough? Probably not if I was saying for a cake. It's not horrible at all. Would I make it again? Not sure. What would I give it? Maybe a 6 out of 10.
I give it a 2 out of 10.
A 2 out of 10.
Guys, if you'd like to see something similar to this again, where we do like a surprise reveal stroke food review, let us know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It is a small click, but it means so much to us. And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
See y'all in the next video. Guys.